Potatoes and onions over the fire this morning. You know what the part I like the best about this? Is that smell of the onions.
Oh yeah.
God, the smell of the onions is great. What do you have, Jay?
Cinnamon spice oatmeal.
Cinnamon spice oatmeal. What did you have? Oh, you got a Southwest.
Yeah, Southwest.
Let me see. Let me show it to the camera. Jason's
that.
being my cameraman right now. He's got a Southwest skillet bag.
Yep.
Black beans, green chili, vegetables.
Ben, what are you eating?
Nice
Trail
morning.
mix again?
I had beef jerky.
Oh, good.
Oatmeal.
Beef jerky and oatmeal. Now that is a camping breakfast
Did
right
you mix
there.
them?
I did not mix them.
I'm gonna wait until you were in the boat because that is how I flipped it the one time with somebody talking to me.
Okay, time to get out of here, right?
Yep.
Mile long portage today. On the way to what is it? Buck Lake?
Big deer.
Big Deer?
Yeah.
Big Deer Lake. So here we go.
Well, I wonder too if they switch them around.
It is shallow. Nice flat lake though. See some tree stumps under the water. Well, about 9 o'clock. Just breaking into Lowe's Lake. Beautiful sunny day. Probably silhouetted because of the sun behind me, but really shallow right here. Only a couple feet deep. Logs and all sorts of stuff just under the water. I'll show you. And there's the lake. Doing a little mini portage on Lowe's Lake. We took a little side channel on the back side of the pond, and according to the map we thought that this was a bridge, and it is a bridge, but it's the kind you have to go over, not under. So we decided what we do is we would just, instead of unloading the boats, we just drag them over. That worked out pretty well, huh?
Yep.
Saved us from having to unload the things. Think we can do that on the 2-mile portage? No.
You go first.
So we just crossed Lowe's Lake. We're approaching Big Deer Pond Portage on the far end. We started at about 9 o'clock and it's 11 o'clock now, so it's not too bad, a couple hours. It's been fairly flat water, but we've been paddling pretty gently too, so I'm pretty happy with that. We're hoping for a short day today. We're going to try to stay at Big Deer Pond, the one site that's on there. So here's the portage. Canoe carry. Carry your canoe. What did you guys think? That wasn't a bad paddle, huh?
No.
That's pretty nice. Beautiful view.
Is that a roof of a camp or something?
Kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
Looks like a roof of a camp. Probably the sole one and only camp on this pond, lake. So here we go. That's where we're headed. Big Deer Pond, point 8. First big portage of the trip. What do you think?
Should be exciting.
Should be exciting. What do you think, Ben? You ready to do this? Yeah, I don't know how we're going to fit it all either. We'll do it. Are we there yet? One foot in front of the other. Oh, a hill. I didn't know there was going to be hills. Steep. Steep. One hill down. Wonder how many more of those there are. I love adventures. Whew, got a little hot, but I finally see the pond. Big Deer Pond. Thank God. Those guys should be right around the corner. There they are. Oop, I gotta go up. Thought that was the landing, I guess not. A little bit further. Hi guys! See that? That's what pain looks like on everybody's faces.
That was miserable, but it was less miserable than I anticipated.
Yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Whew, here we are.
Easier than the one tomorrow.
I'm gonna put this boat down. So Jay, did you figure out what the mileage was today?
We were at 4.75 when we stopped to portage.
So 6 miles? 6 miles probably?
Not quite,
Just under 6.
because the walk was,
Just under 1.
yeah, so the walk probably put us at, actually, hang on, I think,
So from site,
5.67, according to my watch, including the walk.
okay, so almost 6. Yeah, so from site 17 to here, we left at 9. We got here at noon. We're all set up. We got our accommodations already. We're here at Big Deer Pond. We wanted to start fresh for the big long portage tomorrow. That was painful.
That was.
That was painful. I'm going to switch things around a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do different, but I am going to do some things different tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just a little heavy on one side. It wasn't quite even, some of the load. Jason's over there. He's got his tent set up, and Ben is hammocking right now. I'm going to have some lunch. I might try some fishing this afternoon. You guys going to go fishing? Maybe? I might wait till evening. I don't know. We'll see. No plan. It's nice not to have a plan. Well, we got camp all set up, got some firewood prepped, and we decided we'd come out here and explore the pond a little bit. Beautiful afternoon. It's cooled off a little bit, but not much. The black flies are starting to come out pretty heavy, especially in there. So this is a nice respite, get away from them. Come out here where the breeze is blowing. Looks like there's an old point in front of me to show you. See where all these old trees used to be growing. Here's the guys. Big old beaver lodge. It's pretty cool. Looks like it's been there for a while. There's grass growing on it. Ooh, beavers. This is pretty cool. Paddling through an old forest. Wow, that is a huge beaver dam over there, beaver lodge. Maybe I'll paddle over to it. This is the most impressive beaver dam I've ever seen in my life. Look how far back it goes. Can you see that? Way out around the corner. And if you look in front of me, look at the water level here. And then way down there. This thing has got to be, this dam's got to be 10 feet high at least. I mean, this is unbelievable. This thing's absolutely huge. Kind of cool, you never know what you're going to find out here. Including my cousin. We're looking for the portage for tomorrow morning. Trying to find it now so we don't have to search for it in the morning. Kind of want to get an early start because it's a 2.2 mile portage, so it's going to take a while. We decided we'd do it on fresh legs in the morning rather than paddle all day and then run into that. So yeah, we'll see if we can find it. This is a huge beaver lodge. Sorry about the wind noise. You can hear me. Look at this thing. It's like out in the middle of the lake. That thing's enormous. That's not a beaver lodge, it's a beaver mansion. Pretty obvious to me that this was never a pond. This was all forest. And this is what beavers have done over the course of several years. You can see all these old trees behind me. I mean, from judging by that dam I just left, this has come up at least 10 feet, at least, maybe more. It's amazing. But this used to be all forest at one time. I don't know how long ago, judging by the trees, but gotta be 20, 50 years maybe this has been here, maybe more. Look at this great big old tree. I mean, this must have been all forested. Well, it had to have been, obviously, at one time. Amazing what those little critters can do. Well, looks like I found the portage. I don't know how I'm going to get in there. Try over there. Right through all those sticks. Are you going to come up or are you going to head around?
I'm going to see if I can get in.
Yeah. It's pretty tight, but the wind doesn't help things getting in here.
No.
But
I think I screwed it up again.
yeah, I am glad we found it today.
Hopefully it'll be calm in the morning.
Yeah, it should be. It almost looks like there's some wood left up there. I'm gonna try to go grab it. Like we need it. We have plenty for the fire anyway. There's some firewood up here. I am guessing somebody probably intended on bringing it with them so they'd have firewood and realize that this portage sucks. So they left it here. What do you think? Think we should grab it and bring it back?
I mean, we don't need it, but it looks good and dry.
I know. I mean, it looks like ash. It'd stay forever, you know. Hold an ember forever. And look at this sign. I think they need to replace it.
Yeah.
So, anybody wanting to do this portage, you're going to have to keep a keen eye because it's hard to spot, wouldn't you say?
Very, yeah.
Yeah. So, it's on the farther side, but even the sign blends in and you can't really see it. You really got to look close. So, yeah, I'm glad we found this today. So we weren't doing it tomorrow morning.
Yep. We can just shoot over and get started.
Yeah. Let's bring that wood back.
Yeah, might as well.
So, I wanted to try something new. I tried to make Dutch oven pizza here while we were camping. But I wanted to make sure it worked first before I did a video on it. Because if it sucked, I wouldn't make a video. But, check this out. Bannock bread, dehydrated pizza sauce, some cheese. Look at that. Who says you have to live like animals out here? Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm going to give that a little bit longer. Let that meat brown up real nice. It took forever. It absolutely took forever, but I don't care.
That meat is Jeff Loose.
It is. It's Jeff's. Jeff's homemade sausage. Local farmer made that for me. So yeah. Now we wait. So, my adventure buddy Ben over there with a bug net on his face had an idea. Go ahead.
If 50 of you guys like this video,
Like
Evan is going to do a how to make bannock bread pizza video as a follow-up. So hit that like button and subscribe to his channel.
I will show you how to make that if I get 50 likes. 50. I'll probably do it anyway, but try to give me 50 likes.
Ready? And you're just looking at it, and I'm walking up, and you're like, hey Ben, what is that? Or Ben, do you see that up there? What is it?
Is there another site?